G'day everyone! We're back here looking at this Eucalyptus Alba growing in Cork in Ireland, and we've been tracking the progress of its recovery from the snow damage that it got last winter. And in the last video we saw that it had lost all its leaves, had been defoliated, and I was hopeful that it would come back to life. Now, as you can see, we've got some beautiful branches full of leaves, and most of those branches with leaves are actually new growth as well. That's happened over the last, I'd say, 2 months. So as we got beautiful warm weather here in Ireland, we actually had one of the best summers in record, and that coupled with some recent rainfall that we've had in late July, early August, has meant that these plants have just put out a lot of growth recently, and it's looking very healthy. We'll go and have a closer look. You'll see some of these beautiful new leaves and that weeping habit of how they point downwards, and nice growth. And as an example, all of this is new growth, and that would be, I don't know, maybe like almost 50 centimeters of growth, which is probably about 2 feet, I guess. And as we look up the tree, you'll see that the red branches are the newer branches. That's amazing. I'm actually pointing this camera up towards the sky now. This thing's gotten so tall so quickly. It was planted in 2015, that's what my tag says, and I grew this one from seed. So it's August 2018 now, so it's probably fair to say that this thing is 3 years old. It was grown by seed. It survived approximately -6, maybe between -5 and -6. It had snow. It gets a lot of wind at the top of it in that position. Obviously it's protected at the bottom there by the shed and the fence, and that's why I've had it tied up for a lot of the time as well, just to make it grow nice and tall. But I take that the support off the stake so that the trunk is free and not tied up as regularly as possible. I've got it off right now. You can see it's hanging towards the bottom there. So anyway, look, there you have it. I just wanted to do a quick video while the sun's shining, because it's been pretty miserable weather here lately, and when the sun comes out in Ireland now, between now and probably next summer, I'll just need to take the advantage and grab a video when I can. So I'm very happy with that. The Eucalyptus Alba has survived. It's put out new growth. I've got no worries that it will continue to do well here in Cork. I think -6 is probably a good estimation of that. It would be almost always defoliated at -6, and maybe -10 degrees Celsius might kill this tree. And I'm not expecting to get -10 or periods of prolonged -10 here in Cork. So there you have it, Eucalyptus Alba looking good. And I'll report back again maybe next summer, just to let us know how it's getting on. Alright, thanks everyone.